going on, Tricology family, and welcome back to another episode of the Tricology News Talk. And this probably won't be a very long episode. We got one mainstream news, we got a couple of theme park news to talk about, and we got a movie review for y'all. So let's not waste time. Let's get into one of the big news, and that's on the theme park news, especially for Universal. I wish I had some news for Disney, but hey, what can I say? But as far as for Universal and what they have plans for this summer, I did mention before that Universal Studios Florida is getting a new land, and that's the DreamWorks land. So we got an official open release date of when the land is going to be open, and that will be on June 14th. So about a month away. So I seen the construction on YouTube. I seen the concept of what it's going to be. You're going to be Shrek's home. You're gonna see Kung Fu Panda dojo. You're gonna see the land of trolls. So it's looking good. So I'm excited to see what the final results look like. And we will have a new daytime parade called Universal Mega Movie Parade. It's gonna feature the Jurassic Park, E.T., Trolls, and other Universal movie properties that are gonna be shown in the daytime parade. And as far as the nighttime is concerned, we will have a new Hogwarts Always fireworks nighttime show at the at Hogsmeade at Islands of Adventure, and then lastly we will have a Lagoon Cinema Central spectacular show, which is going to be a cinematic music showing music soundtracks from Harry Potter, Jurassic World, Jaws, Fast and the Furious, and other Universal movie properties. So it's gonna be look good. So if you've seen like the Lagoon show from Epcot, it's gonna look similar to what they're gonna have for Universal. So I'm loving the update. So and then lastly, they showed a video showing the details on Super Nintendo World for Epic Universe for next year. So we will have 3 attractions. One includes a Mario Kart attraction and a Donkey Kong ride, and the places that you can gain points. They're gonna give you a wristband and all that other stuff. They're gonna have a cafe. So that thing is looking good, y'all. So I cannot wait for next year. All right. With that being said, we only got one mainstream news to talk about, and let's get into it. So, Kung Fu Panda 4 crosses 500 million in the box office. So, let's count up all 4 films, what they done in the box office. So, the first 2 movies obviously crosses 600 million, and then 3 and 4 both cross 500 million respectively. So, if my calculation is correct, and I hope it is, that means that Kung Fu Panda franchise is a $2 billion franchise. Yeah, hey, that's looking good. So, will there be a 5th? Who knows? But hey, yeah. But you know what? Hey, let's move on to our movie review, y'all. And we're gonna be talking about The Fall Guy, and it's directed by David Lynch. So he's one of my favorite the action directors. So he directed the first John Wick, and then of course he would go on to direct Atomic Bomb, Deadpool 3, Hobbs and Shaw, Bullet Train. So yeah, and this stars Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. So this was like, hey, let's get Ken, let's get Oppenheimer's wife, and let's put them in the movie so we can kind of topple Barbie and Oppenheimer. So that's your movie there. But in all seriousness though, this movie, before I get into the plot, this movie was a love letter to all the stunt crews and stunt coordinator performers that do like stunts, that put their lives on the line when they have to do certain stunts for action movies or certain stunts that the actors cannot do, have them be the stunt double and all that other stuff. So as a filmmaker, I give my praise to all the stunt team, everything that they do to make the movies look good, even though sometimes they don't get a lot of recognition. So, uh, when I watched the movie, before they start the movie, David Lynch and Ryan Gosling, they definitely say that, oh, like, this is definitely a love letter to the stunt people that put their lives on the line to make great films. So this was for them, and of course, David Lynch, he's a former stunt coordinator himself, so that would make sense there. And now, this was based on a 1980s TV series about stunt performers, which was named The Fall Guy. So it was kind of similar to that. But the plot line to this movie follows a stuntman working on his ex-girlfriend's directorial debut action film, only to find himself involved in a conspiracy surrounding the film's lead actor. So I like how they was able to balance the storyline a bit, because the first plot of the first story plot point was to focus on the story relationship between Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt's characters, which they worked really well, and also with the Ryan Gosling being this zero to hero stuntman, going on a mission to to find the lead actor and what's going on. So yeah, they was able to balance the plot points into the storyline. So that was pretty good. The action sequence was really good. There was one fight scene that I like. There was a slow motion, what I like to call bullet time uh, fight scene. So that was pretty good as well. So yeah, this was a very entertaining movie. So with action, comedy, romance, and patchwork all match stars that you could think of, this was a very good mainstream movie that someone for everybody to be entertained. So, but with that being said, I'm gonna give this movie an A, full on A. This was definitely a great blockbuster movie, so that everybody can watch. But yeah. So with that being said, that's our episode, y'all. So if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell when new episodes are uploaded. And of course, if you're watching me, listen to me on Spotify, Google Podcasts, or Apple Podcasts, don't forget to follow me there as well. But with that being said, this is Trico, and I'm signing off, y'all. Peace.